Oh my lord, I cannot believe that this has finally happened. Who would have thought that after all these years I would be finally making this video? Well, it finally happened. Jake Paul has finally lost.
Big boss, say I'm living just ain't right. Go off, sorry but I do not.
Yo, what is up guys? It is your boy CB Prodigy, and today I have another boxing video. Now, as many of you know, I am a KSI fan, but I try not to let that bias influence any of my boxing videos. So of course, Jake Paul losing to Tommy Fury, I feel a little indifferent about. Part of me was just like, yes, finally! But then the other part of me was just like, well, I'm not happy, but I'm not sad either. Truthfully, this video probably won't go as you expect. I think that Jake Paul has done a massive thing for boxing. It really is crazy how much he has accomplished. And I think that he deserves all the respect for getting into the ring and putting on a performance after a performance each time that he steps into the ring. But it's sort of like I said from the beginning. If he gets in there with a proper boxer, then he won't win. And I think what that match showed us is the levels between a YouTube influencer boxer and a proper traditional boxer.
I think what that match showed up.
Get out. Now, do I think that Tommy Fury is absolutely amazing? No, but he is levels above Jake Paul's opponents, and KSI's for that matter. And listen, we can even talk about the fight too. I mean, do I agree with the decision 100%? Truthfully, I don't see how one judge had it for Jake. Like, that's a little bit fishy. And he's American too, so that's even worse. But yeah, they both got points deducted, so that pretty much evens out. And with the knockdown in the last round, I mean, Tommy did slip, but he just wasn't strong enough, and Jake did catch him, so it counted. So I'm not upset with the referee's decision. Like I said, one of the judges was a little bit fishy to me, and I don't really see how he had Jake Paul winning. I want to say that I had Jake winning 2 rounds. The rest of them were probably to Tommy. There was a few that was a little bit iffy, but again, I think the majority went to Tommy, and that was the reason why he won. He completely outboxed Jake. I do think Jake could perform a little bit better than he did, but again, it's boxing and anything can happen. So yeah, like I said, I kind of figured Tommy was gonna win, even though everyone had it like 50-50, like it was so close. But it was a good fight, like don't get me wrong. So the question that is asked, what does this do for Jake Paul's career? I think it might put a little bit of a sting into what he's trying to do. Hopefully, I think that he should continue boxing. He is a phenomenal prize fighter. Not a world champion, not a traditional boxer, but someone that can put on events and give everyone a good show. And then ultimately, fighting KSI, who would be the king of the YouTube influencer boxing. So yeah, I definitely think that he should continue boxing. I don't think this affects him too much. But again, it sort of shows what everyone has been saying. If he fights a traditional boxer, it'll be tough for him. Not one of these 40-year-old MMA fighters, someone that is trained in boxing. Anyway, what did you think about the fight, and do you think that this is the end of Jake Paul's boxing career? Like I said, I don't think so, but again, I would love to listen to the comments of all the YouTube experts. Anyways, it has been your boy CB Prodigy, and I'll see you guys next time.
Let me remind them, I had no business, said I'm a legend, homie I'm in it, do this for my city, yeah I represent it, I shut it down, that's no kidding, let me remind them.